welcome you to the course Contemporary Mission Methods and Movements. I look forward for us to spend this time together in this course. Of course, the world of missions has been changing rapidly. Contemporary methods, contemporary movements are abounding throughout the world, and we'll be looking at some of these things. We'll look at things like church planting movements, we'll look at partnerships in ministries, we'll look at globalization, persecution, things like the T4T movement and the Four Fields movement, and a number of other things as well. But it will be a stimulating time. There'll be a fair amount of reading and not a lot of papers to write, but it will be a busy time. This class will be arranged in units. Unit 1 you will start with that, and units are due on each Saturday during the class. So the first unit will be due this coming Saturday. Units consist of quizzes, of assigned online reading. There'll be a description of the textbook reading you'll do and the textbooks that we have. There will be other assignments throughout the units, so you just need to follow those. And the most important advice that I can give you is do not get behind in the course, because once you get behind, it's hard to catch up. The quizzes are due by each Saturday night at 11:59 p.m. You can take, except for the first unit, which you can take about 4 times, other unit quizzes can be taken twice. Once the deadline for the unit has passed at 11:59 p.m. on Saturdays, you cannot retake the quizzes, but you can take quizzes, as I mentioned, twice, and you can improve your score, except for the first time, where you can improve your score any amount you want to. On the second unit and following, you can improve your score by 50 points on the second quiz. Quizzes are open book, so you can refer to your textbook, you can look online. They're open book. Quizzes are meant to be learning experiences, so that's why I allow you to take them twice. That's why we allow them to be open book as well. There are a number of different elements of each unit, and each of those have a mark reviewed status, so that you can mark the item off when you finish that unit. So be sure when you finish the quiz, mark it as reviewed. When you do your online reading, mark it as reviewed. There are discussion items quite often. In the first unit, you're asked to discuss your background, describe yourself. So there's a discussion board unit there. Mark it as reviewed when you do that. Just give us a paragraph about yourself and how you've been involved in missions and maybe why you're in this class. So you'll just go through and do each of these. There'll be other discussion board units discussing various things that we'll talk about during our time together in this. If you have questions, of course, feel free to email me, to contact me at any time. And we just look forward for this time together, and just want you to do good work, read widely. You'll have a lot of reading to do in the textbooks and online. And as you have questions, feel free to let me know. Thank you so much.